Hello and welcome to Head Rich channel with me, Deborah. Thank you for coming into this video. I am your Head Rich for the day. We're going to be looking into Aries for the week of, from the 15th until the 21st. We're going to be seeing what is going on around you in your life right now. We'll check into different areas as well and see what is the main energy that you need to be looking at during this time. So let's get in here and have a look for my Aries out there. If there are any challenges or main energies that need to be looked at right now. So let's go in here and see for Aries, the main energy that needs to be looked at right now is your healing. It is your healing. It is your healing. With this coming up, it is Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So you got some healing that needs to take place in your energy. This is going to be advice that we're going to look at later, and this is also going to be what we do not see coming. Okay, so let's get in here and have a look and see into the tarot for you with regards to this week coming in. The real focus coming in here is trusting your intuition, because this does say honor your inner knowing, which means that you have to think about what it is that's good for you. And then you also have to have this energy of looking at what has happened in your past year and then being able to release that energy from you, to be able to release the energy from you. So let's get in here and have a look and see what will come up in the tarot. Two cards have already fallen, by the way. So let's have a look and see what they are. We've got two cards, and I feel like it's exactly what the Medicine Mother is all about, because we are literally looking at the Ten of Wands, and then we've got the World card coming up here. These two cards talk about the stress that you carry, and this can even be the Ten of Wands, why you need this healing. You see what I'm saying? The Ten of Wands, the healing that needs to take place, this is what they're talking about. This is what's causing you to need to heal. It's becoming too much for you to continue the way you are continuing. And where you need to replace your focus here is going to be the World card. So you need to start looking at what it is or how it is you want your world to be. This is the main energy. I feel like these two cards should come right down here because they just fell out like that. I feel like they're so attached to this healing energy. So let's see what else comes up here for you. You got to open up your world with the Three of Wands. Inspiration comes in for you a lot because now you've got two wands in your reading. So it talks about this feeling of needing to be more inspired in your life, needing to have that fire back, needing to have that motivation, that get up and go feeling that maybe you could be missing right now. So let's see what else comes up. Yeah, there it is. The Empress in the reverse position, which literally is you. It is your energy. It is how you are. It is how you're feeling. It talks about the way you are living in your world. You see, it talks about how you're feeling in the world that you have created for yourself, and this is an upside down energy. So there could be some things coming in here. Usually with the Empress is an indication of things coming in from the outside coming in, and if this is the issue for you, I feel like this is where you need to start looking at where and how you can start eliminating those things from your world. So let's see what else will come up here. Your happiness. Okay, there you go. That's where the focus needs to be. Let's see what else comes. The inspiration. I felt this energy, like literally the moment I saw the wands here, I felt this energy of needing to feel motivated, needing to feel more energized, needing to feel more like you got a direction or a place that you have, a goal that you want to reach. And the World card is associated with a lot of goals. For this to come here, and then we have the Sun card under, I kind of feel like it's got to do with you feeling happy in your world. It's got to do you feeling like you are inspired in your world. You're in a good place in your world. You've got growth happening around you. You've got this light that I feel like is not around you at this moment, which is quite interesting. So I want to have a look and see. You've got stability coming in here, which I like. Let's see what else will come through. And this is what we need to let go of. It's interesting how I've taken the cards out. You see these two cards have now kind of shown up together. And this is what we're talking about. We are looking at the Empress over here, and we're looking at next to it the Nine of Swords. That is the worries, the stress, the anxiety. This is what we do not want to see. This is what we don't want to see. This could be even you, like sitting up at night, being worried, being anxious, having anxiety around you, kind of like not being in the world, or the feeling and the having that space around you that you want to be in. So I really feel like in this week that we're moving into, as of from that Friday, even maybe now when you get the reading, you might even be feeling this already. I pick up this kind of like energy that you should be focusing on your life, focusing on what makes you happy, focusing on what it is that's going to make you go into this place where you feel more inspired, more like you're heading towards a direction that where you know you're going. Because for some reason I almost feel like there's a bit of a lost energy. I'm going to actually ask Spirit Guide what is causing this in your life before we turn these other cards. What is causing this feeling of being lost or unmotivated or even drained at some kind of level? What is causing this in my Aries life right now? Let's find out. Let's dig a little bit deeper here. What is causing this? Okay. Why is it always this? A person is causing this in your world. Page of Swords. There's your person. It's your emotions that are getting affected by this person. Okay. And they are sneaky. They are sneaky. So this is what we don't want to see. This energy, this is that same person. You see the two swords that have come up like this here? This is this person. This is the Page of Swords, and that is their behavior. So this could be a person. Sometimes the pages, what we don't like about them in tarot readings is that they can be very immature. They're very immature. They make a lot of promises. They talk a lot, especially with the sword, the air energy coming in. Make a lot of promises, talk a lot about what they want to do, talk about their emotions, their feelings, their plans for the future with you, but they don't always do it. As you can see, that looks very sneaky. Sometimes it can also be an indication of a repetitive cycle that is going on between you and this person. They're affecting your emotion. Queen of Cups. They're affecting you. They're affecting your emotion. And this is what's creating this feeling of being like so drained. This is what's causing the Empress to get into the reverse position. So I would honestly say, with this kind of cycle going on, or with even a Seven of Swords coming in, I would be really, really careful, honestly. I would be at this place where I would be guarding my energy. Definitely you need to be healing from the situation. I don't feel like you're okay dealing with this person, and it's almost like they are themselves draining energy out of you. Be very, very careful. Okay, so let's have a look and see. You have to trust your instincts. You have to trust your instincts. Yeah, you got animal guardian, trust your instincts. You might even find, it's quite interesting because this is something, I see all these little animals around this person. And if you do have maybe pets around you at this time, or even animals in the house, you might find that they are really wanting to kind of be around you. They might come and sit with you or sit on top of you or just always follow you around. If that's the case, they do feel the drainage of energy going out of you. And you need to be very careful of that. It is causing you to lose motivation in your life. At this time, really, what is going on right now in the collective energy, to be honest with you, especially with regards to what is happening on our planet, we have to be very, very careful about where we give our energy to, or who we allow access to ourselves. Because the problem being is that we are all very drained, we're all very burnt out. There's a lot of energy shifts taking place on our world right now. You can feel it through the past couple of years, and we need to focus on keeping as much energy for ourselves to ourselves. If we've got people coming in here who are taking that energy, that means they themselves are having a drainage in their life. This page cannot create their own energy. So they come in here, they may date you, they may come in very quickly. What I know is when they do come in here, they affect your emotion immediately. So they have this way of getting your heart chakra just activated over there. And when this is taking place, you then open up to them. When you open up to them like this, when they've gotten what they want out of you, they go. And the moment they become depleted again in their energy, when they feel the way that you're feeling over here with this 10, they don't try to figure out a way, like with the 3 of Wands here, what it's advising you to heal themselves, figure out a way to maybe even remotivate themselves. No, they keep on needing to get the energy from somebody else, and right now it's you. So you got to be very careful, because during this here, it is going to cause an issue in your life. It's going to cause this thing where you yourself are not able to manifest the life and the world that you're living in. You may not even be able to create the relationship that you want to create because the energy is going to the wrong people, to the wrong person. So I would say they're asking you to heal from this situation. And with the trust your instinct energy, I feel like a part of your soul already knows what's causing it. A part of you knows that this person is not good for you. It's very hard to separate the mind and the heart. Okay, the heart, that's why they're asking you to trust your instincts. So let's see what the advice is, or what we do not see coming. We got the advice out there, what we do not see. Okay guys, what we do not see coming is broken arrow. Yeah, there has to be a separation, or a separation between a distance. Yeah, distance needs to be put between you and this person. Distance needs to be put, unfortunately. Broken arrow means the direction you were going, or you thought you were going, or they even themselves can be breaking this arrow with you. They could be saying, I'm moving in this direction with you, because the arrow reminds me a lot of the sword over here, as you can see. It kind of reminds me a lot of the sword. You see the arrow and the sword very much similar. So I almost feel like they make promises to you and they break those promises with this energy. And then at the same time, you need to embrace the energy of peace. It literally says, embrace the energy of peace. And that is this. And that is that. You need to think about what is going to, because let me tell you, this is not peace. No, not peace at all. So you've got to look at what is going to bring peace into your life. You have to look at what is going to bring balance back into your world here. If you do this, I feel like you need to trust, actually. Even if you're wondering to yourself now, when am I going to get into a relationship? You're not in a relationship now. I will tell you that. You're not in a relationship now, because the thing is, if you were in a relationship, you would be with this person. They wouldn't be coming and going and needing energy from you and then leaving. That is a psychic vampire. So you're dealing with a psychic vampire. You need to be very careful. They will block you from the real person you're meant to be meeting. They will block you from financial abundance. They will block you from reaching your goals and dreams, and they will block you from any blessings that wants to come into your life, because they are taking the energy that you need to manifest that in. So right now, work on your healing, listen to your intuition, and distance yourself between you and this person, so you can get back this motivation that is currently missing in your energy. But there we go. Thank you so much for coming into my reading. If it's the first time you're here, I know I changed my setup. Usually you just see the card, so if you know me now, you know. But anyway, I'm enjoying doing it like this. We're gonna come back next week if you so wish to do so. Otherwise, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming in again. I am sending my love to you guys. Bye.